Hi guys, welcome back to Top Shot Hockey. Today we're going to do a profile on Caufield. He doesn't have a ton of cards available yet, but I think I've got most of the ones he does have available so far. So let's start off with this one. This is from when he's with the Wisconsin Badgers. And this is a top prospect card, and I've had a really hard time finding information on these cards because, as you can see, it doesn't list a year or a number on it. So I've gotten these off of eBay, but I'm not really sure what they're worth. So that one's the Wisconsin Badgers. And this is a Montreal Canadiens version of that card. And like I said, there's no number, there's no year. I've got a couple other players that I got this card too, and so I'm not really sure what they're worth. So if anybody knows, just leave me a message in the comments, because I'm really curious to see what these cards might be valued at. This card here is from the Hockey Day, Free Hockey Card Day. And this is the Canadian set, and this is his Canada's rookie card. So there's actually another one, I think it says Rookie Moments or Memorable Moments. There's another cool Caufield card from this set. But for whatever reason, I have like 10 of these ones, but I only have one of the other one, and it's somewhere in one of my binders with my sets, so I couldn't find it to pull it out to show you guys. But that one's pretty cool, and it was only available in Canada. So there is an American version of this card too. I just don't know where. I think it's in one of my binders too, but that's a cool card. Here's from this year's honor roll, this top part that's silver. There's gold versions of that. There might be a black version too. So not sure what this one's worth yet, because there's no pricing available on this, but I've already seen this card on eBay and stuff already valued over $20, because usually any top rookie, any of their cards that come out are usually quite valuable. Here's a yellow tall boy rookie card. The yellow is Blaster Box exclusive. The white bordered ones are just out of the standard hobby and retail boxes. So the tall boys are usually decently valued. There's actually a silver patterned version of these cards too, but they're quite rare. I've got one I gotta show you guys, and it's actually Sidney Crosby. I got lucky, like, not only to get a foil one, but I got one of the best players in the world. Here's this year's Young Guns checklist, which has got Zegras on it as well, so that's going to be pretty valuable little checklist to have. And this part that says Young Guns is silver. There's a gold version of that, and there might actually be a black version too. Here's his AHL rookie card. Actually, I have two of them. That year the AHL was insane because of COVID and the OHL not playing and different junior leagues not playing. They made an exception and let underage players play in the AHL. So if you were ever going to buy a box of AHL cards, this was the year to do it. Like, this cool Caufield card's already worth over $50. I've seen it as high as $100. And the cool thing about AHL is when you buy them, it used to be you get 4 autograph cards out of a box, and then they dropped it down to 2. So, but you got a really good chance to get a top player auto card. I've got a couple I'll show you later. Unfortunately, I didn't get a Caufield one, but if you get a rookie auto Caufield, whew, you're looking at some pretty pennies. Here's his UD portrait one. This is from this year's Series 1. And usually any top rookie parallel card is going to be pretty valuable. So this one already is going for around 20. Here's his standard Young Gun card. Same thing. This one's going for as high as 200. I've seen it. And it's crazy how much better he's been since Martin St. Louis took over the Canadiens. Like, he's playing like he did in the playoffs last year, and that's part of the reason why the value of his card is so high, because he came in and was instantly effective on their cup run, and he had high expectations going into this year. Struggled at the beginning, but now he's playing like he was, in the playoffs. And it's hard to believe that he slipped a little bit in the draft. Like, I get it. He's small. He's only 5'7", 162. But when guys can shoot like he can, and guys like DeBrincat, and, well, look at Johnny Gaudreau, like all these small guys, like, there are times when they're just going to go against all odds. Well, Martin St. Louis is another one that I'm surprised he fell as far as he did. But, hey, good on the Canadians to pick him up. Here's his... Actually, I'll show you both at the same time. So this is his MVP rookie card, and this is his retro version of the same card. And then these cards, there's gold versions as well. If you watched any of my previous videos, I had the gold Byfield one of this. And then same thing with this card. They have the silver script, gold script, and super script. I'll show you a super script in an upcoming video. They're a lot rarer, but these are pretty cool. I like the Montreal Canadiens jersey is just a classic jersey. It's always going to look good. That and the Blackhawks jersey, any of the really original 6 teams, their jerseys are just so iconic. So that's 2 versions of his rookie card. And then here's his Marquee rookie O-Pee-Chee rookie card. So he only has maybe, it's crazy. They probably has at least 50 cards out already, because there's so many versions of the cards. Like this one, there's 4 versions of this card. There's this one, the Ice Battle, the Silver Script, the Gold Script, the Super Script, and actually there's even the heart sign. So, if you actually break down all the versions of his cards, like he's probably got closer to 100. But if you just look at his actual rookie cards so far, he's only got maybe 5 or 6, and there'll be more coming out throughout the year. But if you're just starting collecting, guys like this that have just come out, it's your best chance to try to get every version of someone's card. Like I've been trying to do that with even Quinton Byfield, who's only been having cards in the last year. He's already got like 100 different cards. And if you ever want to know where to find a list of what cards are available for a player, is if you go to HockeyDB, which stands for Hockey Database. That's actually what they started off as, was just a site to list all the cards of a certain player. But now they've become more popular to basically go and check out players' stats, and you can see when they were drafted and all the different trades. But if you go onto their website, there's going to be a little icon that says list cards, and you click on that and it'll show every card that player has out there. I don't know how up to date they are, because now there's just so many more cards than there used to be. So some of the newer players, they might not list them all just yet, but it's a good site to go to use as a reference for seeing what cards are available of a certain player. Because if you're like me and you want to try to collect, certain players, try to get all their cards, first of all, it's virtually impossible because there's so many versions of each card. But it's a good reference point to look at to see what cards you're missing. Like I saw a video on a kid who's been collecting McDavid since he came out, and he's got he's got over 1,000 McDavid cards, and that's probably only 10% of the McDavid cards that are out there. It's like guys that are superstars are in every single parallel set. So they're in every base set, every parallel, every insert. And then, like I said, there's different versions of every card. So, like, to get every single card out of a player is next to impossible. If you could do it, I'd be very impressed. So, hope you like it. And if there's any other players you want to see me profile, just send me a message on the comments, and I'll be more than happy to do any video that you want to see. I hope you like and subscribe, and have a great day.